Welcome back, everyone. We have spent the last 7 nights living aboard Celebrity's newest ship, Celebrity Ascent. We've got some merch, and we've actually been in Concierge Class for the last 7 nights. It's our first time ever being on Concierge Class. So we're going to give you a room tour, we're going to give you a rundown of what you get with Concierge Class, and at the end we're going to let you know if we think it's worth it or not. So the first thing when you come in, on the right side, you have the bathroom. The bathroom on Celebrity is some of the nicest bathrooms.
Okay, take the shoes off.
Take the shoes off. We love the bathrooms on Celebrity, at least in the Edge class. They're really massive. I can spread my arms almost wall to wall. I'm 5'11". So first when you come in, you have plenty of shelving to put your toiletries. His side, my side. You have a great mirror, large sink, and also what's different about the Concierge Class is supposedly you have better soaps. So this is a Co-Bigelow from Apothecary, and also in the bathroom you have the standard conditioner, shampoo, and body wash.
Also, look how big the shower is.
Shower is huge. Shower is massive.
Show us how big it is.
Yeah.
So you can see, like, you can spin around, you can put your arms out, and it's got the nice glass on the outside, so you don't have to worry about that gross curtain coming at you.
And so, well, let me get out of the shower. And supposedly also the shower head is supposed to be a perk for Concierge Class. It's supposed to be a massaging shower head. We'll do a full rundown of all the extra amenities that you get in Concierge Class. Other than that, it's the same at a Veranda bathroom that you get on other Edge Class ships such as Beyond and Apex. We love it. We never have any complaints. 2 thumbs up.
Even the interior ones are this big too.
Yeah.
So we did interior ones, it was just as big and so nice.
Yeah. Definitely. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
So, we're going to come out of the bathroom. And then also right here, you have the controls for the room. And you have your different modes: morning, movie, evening, and sleep. All the storage. This actually, it's a 3 compartment. There are 3 doors that opens up. You have all this storage right here.
All the way down. So much space.
So much space. So also in your little closet here, you're going to find some items that you wouldn't normally find that are exclusive for Concierge Class guests. They include an umbrella, I don't know what this is.
It's another umbrella?
Oh, 2 different sizes of umbrellas.
We've had good weather this cruise, so we haven't need to use them.
You have a shoe shining is a service that you get in Concierge Class. So there is a bag to, I guess, put your shoes in. Do you want them to be shoe shined?
But you wear flip-flops. So.
Yeah, we're in the Caribbean. And there's also binoculars if you want to do some ship spotting from your balcony. Moving on. You have the standard closet with hangers to hang your coats, clothing. You have a safe right here, which actually is broken.
Yeah.
So, but that's okay. We don't need it.
Maybe no one's used it before, though. That's why.
Yeah. Then you have the same thing. You have pull-out drawers, plenty deep drawers. You can store stuff. Same thing on the bottom. And one of the nicest things is if you like robes, you have some very plush, nice robes. Oh, they're really soft. We should wear them. Yeah, so that's another perk you get with Concierge Class is you get some robes. And then coming further into the room, you've seen our drawers, more storage space. There are 2 compartment drawers. So you have one side and that other side. Same thing all 3 down. Nice lamp. And here's the mini fridge. Same standard size mini fridge. Some of that's our own stuff. You do have some shooters in here, some like Tito's, Heineken's, some wines. However, those are not included in your Concierge Class perks. So if you still want to consume any of those, there's a price. You can read right here. Tito's is $13. $13 for a shooter. Oh, and here is our afternoon snack.
That's some good timing.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, one of the other perks of Concierge Class is that around 3 o'clock every afternoon, you get a snack. It's called a, what?
Tell us what it's called.
Canapé?
Canops.
Something like that. So the first couple of days, They came in like 4 different like bite-sized snacks. So we got like watermelon and tomatoes, like pita bread, some like pesto, some like little cakes, like very small. They were very, very small. I'll throw up a picture here if I took pictures. But we learned that if you don't want that, you can exchange it for a fruit and cheese plate. So about halfway through the cruise, we asked our room steward if we could switch. And now for the last, it's pretty sad.
It's way better though than the other stuff. The other stuff was so terrible.
Yeah.
It was just like the pita bread was stale and
yeah, it was not good at all. So we switched to a fruit and cheese plate, and today we didn't get the fruit, but I don't eat it anyway. But that's that. That's another perk. So we're gonna come further into the room. We have your seating area. I love the artwork they have on Celebrity. It's really nice. It ties the colors all go together really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have the bed. Standard size bed. So you have the bed, and then on this side of the bed, you have an outlet. And this is only one side of the bed has an outlet. The other side does not. So you have a wall charger, and then you have a two USB chargers. So that side of the bed does not have a charger.
nothing at all. So who got the side with the chargers?
You do.
Every cruise.
Every cruise, every hotel.
I just decided to feel comfortable on. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm. Has to
Convenient.
stay connected. Which actually makes me a good point, which is something I missed. The other chargers are over here in this little box.
Ah, yes.
Which is kind of nice. So this box goes like that. And you just open it up. You have 2 chargers. They're international, universal. You have 2 USB chargers, and you have a European plug right there. Even though only one side of the bed has an outlet, there's plenty of charging spaces in the room, which we love.
Yep.
And then you have the TV, which you can stream from your phone. So you can cast the TV, you can watch anything you want, which is really nice because on Beyond, I don't know if it was an error, they just didn't install it, but like you couldn't stream. You could stream on Apex, you can stream on Ascent, but you can't stream on Beyond.
It was really weird.
Yeah, which like it might not be a big deal to you, but we like to play stuff from our phone and
watch
put it
YouTube on the TV or watch whatever.
So having streaming services is really nice. So this is called an infinite veranda, right?
Basically.
Yeah.
Well, it's concierge. They don't use infinite veranda, but it basically is an infinite veranda room with benefits.
For the big reveal, push. The balcony. So Celebrity's version of a balcony is an infinite veranda. So you can sit here. This bottle of champagne is also a perk from Concierge Class. So in Celebrity's version, you have an infinite veranda. You have floor to ceiling windows. So it's really nice. You can sit here, watch the ocean go by. I imagine it on a cold sailing, if you want like an ocean view, but you don't actually want to go out on your balcony, this would be perfect for perhaps a transatlantic or a Northern Europe cruise. You can also lower this. All your controls for the window and the window shade are right here. On the right side, it controls the window. So we're going to lower the window now. You have to hold it. And yeah, if you want that ocean breeze, ta-da! And then it basically functions like a normal balcony. You can close those doors. You have your own little balcony out here.
So this is probably my least favorite part about it. If you want to go outside, but you're in the Caribbean, the problem for me is that the whole room gets hot. So as soon as you open the window, everything's hot, the AC shuts off. As opposed to like a normal balcony, where you don't worry about that, you just step outside, the AC's still running inside.
Yeah. You can close the door if you want the window down. It does help a little bit. It doesn't help a lot, but it does help a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it personally because I like waking up and just being able to like see the ocean.
Yeah, the views are great.
Views are great. But yeah, that is a downside. But I personally like it.
The whole room's already humid. I can already feel it.
Alright, close it. So not only do you have the window, but you also have a shade, which is also floor to ceiling as well. It's the left side of this panel, and we'll go ahead and show you how it works now by lowering this one.
That one you don't
This one you don't have to hold. Make sure no furniture is in the way, because I did that before.
We did derail ours one time on accident.
So there you have it. That is the window shade. It comes all the way down, and you can stop it wherever you want along the way. So it's really nice. We like to leave it like halfway in the morning, so hopefully the natural light will wake us up. Otherwise, that is the infinite veranda, and that is the stateroom
Of
of Concierge Class, which is the same exact room in all its basic features, such as the actual room you get in Concierge Class itself is no different than a veranda room. So now that we've shown you the room, we're going to have a seat and discuss all the benefits and perks you get with Concierge Class and whether or not we think it's worth it. So we've changed into our Concierge Class robes, and now we're going to give you a detailed breakdown about all the perks, what we think of them, and if we think you should be booking Concierge Class for your next celebrity cruise. But first, champagne. This is one of the perks you get with Concierge Class. You get one bottle of Blanc de Blancs, and
Blanc de Blanc de Blanc.
it's delivered one time for the entire cruise, and you choose when you want it. This cannot be replaced with any other beverages or wine, so if you don't drink alcohol, which there's a number of people that don't drink alcohol, you just don't get anything instead. You can't even ask for juice, which is kind of ridiculous, I think.
Like a second time opening champagne.
Alright.
Alright. This is the screw top, basically. It's plastic. Yay!
Yay!
We also were warned by some friends to get some orange juice, so you can drink it with orange juice.
Cheers! Oh, it's the aftertaste.
Yeah. You know it looks juicy, but this is how you can do it.
Yep. The second perk that we mentioned during a room tour is the Daily Delectable Delights, as they're called.
Delectable delights.
Delectable Delights. We did not care for them, so we switched to the fruit and cheese plate, so that is an option. One thing, though, to note is that they are delivered around 3 p.m. every day, and then they are picked up at 5 p.m. whether or not you have eaten them.
Yeah.
Which makes not the most sense, considering one of the days we were in port in Cozumel until 6:30. So we left the boat, around noon. We didn't get back on board till 6. And in that time, they'd already delivered the snack around 3 and come at 5 to picked it up at 5. Which doesn't really make sense because we're not on board. We don't have the opportunity to eat it. So that's a bit strange, I think.
I mean, even the first day we got them, like they delivered them when we were like working in the room. And then 2 hours later he came, oh, I need that back. And I'm like, well, we haven't even eaten it yet. And he's like, yeah, I need it back. So it's very weird. So you have to like be in the room and waiting for it for your little 2 crackers or whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's not a big loss if you're not in the room. I think a much better alternative would be to make the mini bar free, or maybe make even a few items from the mini bar complimentary. Mm-hmm. That would be a much better perk in my opinion, or make the snacks, little bites, more substantive. That's just my personal opinion.
Like the room comes with like kettle chips, make those free or something.
And then, as we mentioned, we get these plush 100% cotton robes, but also apparently, I forgot to mention this, the towels in the bathroom are supposedly of higher quality. They're very plush, they are very nice. I can't really recall if they're different from our other cruises, but...
I mean, it's better than other cruise lines, right?
Yeah.
Celebrity towels are still nice. I mean, they're really, really nice towels.
Yeah.
I mean, our last cruise just before this was Carnival, so I think the first thing I said in the shower was, oh my god, these towels are so nice.
Yeah.
So that's a nice perk.
It's a nice perk.
So what's the next amenity?
The next one is the custom blended bath amenities. It's just the different kinds of soaps and body wash, shampoo, and conditioner that we showed you during the room tour.
But in our other veranda room, we still had like body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and lotion, right? Did it have lotion too?
I think so. And then next is the handheld hair dryer, which... Did we even see that?
I did, yeah.
Did you?
I used it one time.
Oh! Was it worth it?
Well, this is gonna be a weird tangent, but only I just got my haircut, so it's really short, so sometimes the hair likes to go sideways, so you blow dry it in the direction you want it to go. And I think a lot of females would like to use hair dryers too, it helps.
Yeah.
Was there no hair dryer in the other room though?
No, there is, but this one's supposed to be handheld.
As opposed to what? What was the other one?
I don't know. There's definitely a hair dryer.
There's definitely a hair dryer
always a
either
hair
way.
dryer. There's a hair dryer on Carnival.
Yeah. So, you're gonna get a hair dryer no matter what.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Nice. Moving on. So next we have the use of the golf umbrellas, the 2 umbrellas we showed you from the closet earlier,
Golf umbrellas.
And the binoculars. 2 of the most, well...
He was about to... I was gonna say, we can look at the ship, we see a big cargo ship out there, we can look at it with binoculars.
It's
Like, if you're in Alaska or Antarctica cruises, because Celebrity does Antarctica cruises, I can see binoculars kind of coming in handy.
These binoculars are kind of bad.
Are they bad? How bad are they? Can I see that ship out there? Hold on. Real live test. What? Oh, they're already just formed too. Oh, God. Where even is that shit? Hold on. Go, gadget. I hate to tell you, I can't even get that ship on the horizon to come into focus. These are trash.
Yeah, they're really bad.
You can't see anything.
Yeah.
And they should be brand new for brand new ship, and you literally can't focus on that ship. Like, I see it, and it's just a big blurry blob. Like, I feel like my phone could zoom in better.
Is it clear at all?
No.
Yeah, trash. If you're raining, if it's raining outside.
If I'm raining, I'm raining, everybody.
But if it's raining outside, you could use this. But
If
then
you
I was
want to
also-
attack him with your bottle of Blanc de Blanc, shake it up and spray it, he could have an umbrella to protect himself. It would come in handy. We just didn't use it in this cruise. Just this cruise didn't use it.
But also, if I'm designing a concierge class, I'm thinking what kind of perks can I add in there to make a better cruise experience? It's not going to be binocular and umbrellas. Next is the celebrity embossed key holder, which actually I think takes the cake for most useless.
But it's cool. Like, we're going to definitely take it. We can take it, right?
Yeah, it's ours, right?
I'm pretty sure we can take it.
We can't take the umbrella and the binocular, so I don't know.
Yeah, they're not letting you reuse a key holder, right?
I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of cut crooked.
Yeah.
It's a little janky, actually. We would never use it.
Yeah.
I can't take it. No point.
Like, we have wallets. People have lanyards for their keys. Like, no one's going to carry their room key around in this.
And a bigger... Because it just makes it bigger and harder to store.
Anyway, so...
That's it?
No, there's one more.
Oh, one more.
There is the pillow menu to
Oh.
suit your sleeping preferences.
This is the most frustrating one of them all.
Yeah, so on this list, on this sheet, you have a pillow menu at the bottom, and you're supposed to have...
What are the options? Tell us the options.
Yes, a body pillow, hypoallergenic pillow. The third pillow is a Swedish isotonic pillow. The pillow selection, I'm really not sure about what it's supposed to be, what's supposed to be included, or what's what, but they're bad. So there's no really perk in changing your pillows. The pillows that we got, in addition to the ones already on the bed, were worse.
But then we got that pillow and it just was flat.
That was one of the perks I was actually like, well, maybe that might actually be nice, to have
Yeah.
like a different pillow, or different pillow sets.
But no.
No. The other stateroom feature is the Hasgro massaging shower head, which I think it just means you can change the pressure. It's not like a nice shower head by any means.
Yeah, well, some also have like spinning features in it, like it like spins the water around. It doesn't do that.
Yeah.
It's literally just you can make it like high pressure, medium, or low, which is I'm sure pretty much the same thing as a regular shower head.
Yeah.
Like there might be one more setting, but it's not a massaging where it spins the water, which some shower heads do. It's none of that. So those are the amenities you get with Concierge Class. Next we have the services that are included apparently. So there's a dedicated onboard concierge lounge, and do you know where it is? It is next to guest services, and it says Concierge Lounge with one chair and a desk and a computer. But no one's ever there. Like, I don't see anyone ever talking to people there. Like, no one really uses it.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure the benefit is, because if you need a question about guest services, you go to guest services. If you need
Or
a question about restaurant reservations, you go to the restaurant.
Which, speaking of, that is one of the perks. Specialty restaurant seating time preferences. We book everything on the app. It's the easiest way, and it hasn't failed us. And we got the seating times that we wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, like, we do eat late. Maybe if someone, like, really wants to eat at 6 p.m. and it's booked up, they can go to Concierge Lounge and have that added, like, get that time, Like, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a way that would be useful.
But if the restaurant's full, they're going to say we're just full.
A room service breakfast menu, which when I saw that, I was like, wait, is it a different room service breakfast menu?
Because everyone gets room service breakfast.
So this comes in your room. It's the exact same. The complimentary continental breakfast is the same, and then the premium breakfast is still an upcharge. It's the exact same menu. So that is a service, yeah, but it's not unique
Special.
to Concierge Class whatsoever.
Inside rooms can get it. Anyone can get it.
Yeah.
It's not specific to concierge.
Something's bad when I have to add things on the list that everyone already gets.
Trying to fluff it up.
Yeah. And then complimentary shoe shine service.
Which is probably beneficial. We just don't bring like dress shoes on the cruise, but I'm sure there's people that would use it.
The last service is a private departure lounge. So when we disembark tomorrow, we'll make sure to go there and show you around that.
What about embarkation though?
On embarkation day, you have a special Concierge Class luncheon in one of the main dining rooms. It was in Tuscan restaurant this time, and it was actually pretty good.
It was very
We
good.
made sure to get on board early to actually go to it, And it was a 3-course meal. You get an appetizer, an entree, and a little dessert. I mean, normally on the first day you only have access to the like buffet when you get on board. So that was kind of nice to have like our own little space to go eat.
But to be fair, the buffet on Celebrity on these Edge class ships is so good.
That's true.
Like, lunch is really good, but I'm sure we could have found some amazing food at the buffet too. So
Yeah.
it was a nice benefit. People were using it.
Yeah, it was full. Like everyone,
But we do love the buffet here. It's not worth paying hundreds of dollars more for concierge class to get a lunch.
The next one was a galley tour that was actually 2-day at 9:30 in the morning, which you have to reserve ahead of time. We did not do the galley tour, so we can't really speak to it except for to say that it didn't interest us, so we didn't do it.
Yeah.
And it was also
It was at 9:30 in the morning too.
Yeah. So
it's our last sea day. We're sleeping in.
Yeah. So if that's an interest to you, that is included. They do say you have to reserve it ahead of time, but it just didn't interest us. And the last one on here, it said, is a concierge senior destination seminar. Private appointment as per request. So I assume that would mean you go to the concierge lounge, you meet with one of the concierge members, and you talk about the destinations that you're going to on this cruise, which we like to kind of
Google,
plan
Google
things and.
Or a lot of times, if you're if you're sociable, you meet people on the cruise. A lot of people have probably already been to these stops, and they always have good ideas. We usually meet friends that can give us some good tips for new stops.
There is one perk of concierge class that might make booking a concierge class over a Veranda stateroom worth it, and that is the points you get per night for being in concierge class. You get 5 points per night for being in concierge class versus just 3 points per night for being in a Veranda or an infinite Veranda stateroom. So that's 2 more points per night for basically being in the same exact room.
Yeah.
And getting marginal benefits to none. But those 2 points per night, when you're racking up your status or counting towards your status, they do really matter.
Especially on long cruises too.
Especially on long cruises. And we have found that sometimes concierge class is actually cheaper.
Yeah. So I guess that's a question then. Yeah. So how much would you pay for concierge class? Because there's been times we see it for $500 more per person, and sometimes we've seen it for $200 or $300 cheaper per person to do concierge versus infinite Veranda. So what price point would you say becomes worth it for those 2 extra points? A bottle of bad champagne. I would say like 50, maybe $50. That's about all it's worth.
We have seen upgrades, right? Where it's really cheap to upgrade to concierge class. But I would say
or into Antarctica. So the Antarctica cruises we're looking at in 2024, it was a couple $100 cheaper for concierge class versus infinite Veranda, which totally makes sense because no one's really caring to spend extra money on it, and they're probably all empty.
Interestingly, Aqua class and concierge class get the same points per night, even though we've never done Aqua class, but I hear the benefits are so much better.
You get a whole different restaurant,
spa access. I really, really want to do an Aqua class.
See how excited he's getting?
Because that actually seems like you have tangible benefits.
Yeah.
Even if concierge class had its own restaurant, that'd be completely that would change a lot of our opinion whether or not we like the food or not, because it's an actual benefit. And Aqua class is definitely not as cheap as concierge class.
No.
So it's kind of wild that they are. Yeah, it makes sense that it's more, but it's kind of wild that they're equivalent on the same points per night.
Yeah.
But that is, I think, we will keep looking at booking concierge class in the future for the points, I think.
Yeah, for the right price, definitely.
For the right price, yeah.
But maybe $50 or $100 is about the max. What would you be willing to spend for it?
On Embarkation Day, they give you some, this was in the room, so you can read about concierge class, and it says, as a concierge class guest, you have a dedicated concierge team who will be happy to assist you with your vacation needs. You'll also enjoy an array of exclusive amenities, events, and meticulously thought out details that together make a world of difference. And I can say, truthfully, that they did not. So those are our thoughts on concierge class. Let us know down below if you've done concierge class on Celebrity, your thoughts, what you thought about it, how much you would pay.
Yeah, how much would you pay?
Yeah.
Because we're like $50 or $100 per person max. Is that in line, or do you think it's worth it? Do you like your canapés? Or as he said, canopy?
I don't know. Yeah. Let us know down below. We'll be back soon with another adventure. Yeah. And till then.
See you then.
Bye. I don't want to drink this.
It actually, I think it's making my stomach upset.